I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. Now, before we left off, I sort of lost track of time because I was enhancing my Enchanting and Heavy Armor skill to fall in line with my Alchemy skill, so we'll be able to make an ultimate set of armor. This, however, is the person that I want to talk to sell a few more of my bits and pieces. There's also the opportunity of getting into the College of Winterhold and selling a bunch of... Oh dear. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, and I might be able to just escape it by waiting. Yeah. As I'm going to do. Let's just wait 10 hours. Hope the dragon's gone. And yeah, then we can keep buying and selling, because I'm a bit heavily weighed down right now, and I got plenty of dragon bone, I think. Yeah, the dragon's still here. Great. Let's save game. I don't want to provoke the dragon, though, so let's just go into Burner's Oddments, sell my stuff, and leave. The dragon will probably do the same. And Burner's Oddments is currently occupied, probably. Is she still asleep? She's not here.
Mind yourself.
Which means she's probably out fighting dragons. Oh no, she's coming here. She's coming in, so I'm just going to wait 1 more hour. Boom, and she'll be inside. Perfect. Let's see if we can't procure some soul gems. Now, I would love to go into the College of Winterhold, but that would require, like, a lot of effort on my part, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be, like, a whole... what's it called again? A whole show to become enrolled in the College of Winterhold before I can do much of anything. Let's just sell one of these potions, preferably one of them that is not that valuable, and then we can go return to Whiterun. Yeah, here's the ludicrous one, Fortify Health. This'll do. Yeah, we can just as well make our way out of here. Then. So that's good enough for me. Okay, I think we can just leave right now. We should open up Windhelm and College of Winterhold and Dawnstar and Morthal and all these other places. But since we haven't done it yet, we're not going to do it when we're heavily encumbered and laden down and So, we've got the Blessing of Zenithar, I think. I think we still do, but that doesn't matter too much, because my intention is to... It's 7 p.m., so I might be able... No, actually, yeah, let's talk.
You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Good, her stock's been restocked. Some iron ore. I'm also going to purchase some iron ingots and some leather strips as well, because, as I joked, you can never have too many of those. Ooh, look at this. How valuable these things are now once I have the Blessing of Zenithar, as well as some other stuff. It's insanity. It's gorgeous. I love it. So let's just do this one. Perfect. Leaving her with 1 gold.
Until next time.
And leaving me a bit too encumbered, but that's not a big deal, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft some daggers. Iron dagger. Yeah. Now 10 won't be enough, so I'm just going to wait another day. And how many enchanting things do I have? Common, soul gem, grand, greater, lesser. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 20 more.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no, even if you are my elder.
I don't know, somehow I got a sudden craving for reading. I don't know, it might... Where did that jump off? I don't know. Whatever. Like I had a brainwave, like some weird thought. Whatever. Let's just drop the ingredients that we can drop. I'm heavily considering buying that last alchemy perk. Oh, I got some data hearts from that as well, not just the one, so that's perfect. Just need a few more before I can get away with getting my follower a set of Daedric armor as well. Though I
What do you
could
need,
get a different follower with a set of light dragon armor, which might be better. I'm not entirely certain. I like Uthgerd the Unbroken, but she's gotten a bit samey, so I might switch out followers to someone else. Janasa, the Dark Elf artist in town, might be more fun for a while. So I might switch to make her a set of light armor. That might be a good idea, and I'm probably going to do that. Right, let's see if I can grab some more iron. Oh yeah, I dropped the Grand Souls, because I want to get those later. Just got plenty of leather strips, but may as well get a few more. Iron. Iron ingot. I'm running out of iron ingots, actually. Let's get 5 more. No, let's get 10 more. May as well go all the way. Let's go the whole hog, as they say. And also grab some transmute spells, because I want to transmute the iron ore I have. And let's wait another day, see if we can't get to Bellathor's. But first we're gonna blacksmith a few more daggers. This'll do.
Life to you. I am your sword and your shield.
Yeah, I do think I'm gonna get Janasa as a follower. She's apparently also one of the few followers that can dual wield properly, like with good zeal. So that sounds like a fun idea. Hey, Brenwyn. I need to be able to keep up with him, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, just a sec.
My fate.
Here's some money.
Oh, thank you. Divine.
Apparel. I still have my bartering nickels on yet.
Bless
Yeah,
your
I do.
kind heart.
Good. Does mean I don't have the blessing of Talos nor the necklace of Talos, so it takes a bit longer for my woven sprint. There we go. To recharge. So I'm gonna.
You're someone who... Take care... Blaze.
Yep.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm actually gonna do the iron first, and then I might want to purchase some more from her
Got some
husband.
good pieces out there if you're looking to buy.
Because you need iron for basically everything, I think. If I'm right, I can always get it somewhere else, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay.
I don't claim to be the best.
What I'm gonna do is I'm
still
gonna
here.
trade with
You're the
Uthgerd and
What do you need to take?
get a fair few more enchanted daggers.
All I ask is
Weapons. Yeah, just drop a fair few more of those into her inventory to the point where I can walk again. Because I do have a fairly ludicrous amount of daggers on me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. Alright, I'll just give her half the other ones and just re-grab a few of them. That'll do. That'll
Lead on then.
allow me to stay mobile. Oh, he's still on his way to work. Alright, what if I wait for a sec?
ask you
Sorry, won't shout again. I will.
Now
I'm just
you
lying
stick
to the
that
guard.
Think to your hounds? Smell.
One thing that's not fun about cooking cabbage-type dishes is that the cabbage smells horrendous. It's their natural defense mechanism. And since cabbage is the, shall we say, European continental main dish, it is with some frequency that I encounter the vile-smelling vapors of a cooking piece of cabbage. A few things are less appetizing, but it does create a decent tasting dish at the end of it. So the cabbage can disguise its nutritious and delicious
Let's get going.
absorption of flavors by smelling really bad when being cooked.
What do you need to take?
So I don't have a problem with that, but it can be a bit annoying when you have to, eat it and deal with it. Elk pelt. Can't I just transform those things? Elk pelts? Okay. I've got enough on me right
Lead
now.
on
So.
then. Got some good pieces.
Elk pelt. Nope. I can't turn elk pelt into leather. So I'm just gonna drop that actually. Miscellaneous. Drop. It might have a point somewhere. But nevertheless, we are going to Dragon's Reach first and foremost. And yes, I'm walking there for once. It's a beautiful view. Man. I'm probably better off just, Oops. Haven't gone to Bellathor today. It's probably better if I do that first. And I'm probably better off just shelving a few of my enchanted daggers once I'm done here, because my inventory and my followers' inventory are both getting quite full. I'm done transmuting ore at least. Hi.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
What do you got?
Gods be praised.
Well, at least I'm glad I purchased the perk that'll allow me to trade more efficiently. I could buy like a bunch of ebony from him, and then be rid of a dagger. Yeah, and another potion, I think. Nope, those potions are just too valuable. I'm barely carrying enough to be able to run, so... Oh yeah, no transmutable ore. I think I'm gonna come out of the shops here being over encumbered, and so is my follower. But them's the breaks. I don't have a problem with that.
See anything you like. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and
Please
ingredients?
tell me you have a... No, you don't have a data heart, do you? No, you don't. Okay, 600 is enough. I can make something out of that. It's right over here, I think. Yeah. See? 528. Oh no, yeah, these. The old potions. The modern
back
potions are
anytime if
just
you need a
too
remedy.
valuable. No one can afford them. And I keep trying to transmute something which I have no purpose transmuting. Oh well.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Sure.
Some may call this junk. Me,
Alright, we're
I
nearly
call them
done.
treasures.
Grand Soul, Lesser Soul, Petty Soul, and let's just trade one of these potions in. I could, I suppose. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's just grab a few ebony ingots. Potions. Come on, there's gotta be an 18 potion somewhere. 28. It's not quite 18. This is good enough. Potion of invisibility. Oh yeah, health regen. Stamina increased. That's not the... it's a pretty great potion, actually.
Do come back.
Where's my follower? She's in the back? Yeah, she's there. Alright. This is the point where I go back to my house.
Whoa.
This is the part where I go back to my house and I sell a few things. Or no, I go back to
You're
my
not
house.
supposed to play with fire.
Oh, the fire enchantment. They noticed. Interesting. I'm also intending to get a dagger at some point. I don't know if it's going to be now or some other time. But, daggers are apparently silent weapons.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Always a pleasure, Lydia. Please keep my house safe. It has ever so many valuables in it. Well, it does actually. It does. Was that Data Heart anyway? I might have missed that. Interesting. But yeah, I'm thinking replacing Uthkid with Janasa and getting a dagger for myself so that I may, Shall we
I
say
am your
kick a bunch of
sword and
ass?
your shield.
So yeah, dresser. All the useless iron daggers. These, yeah. Ooh, they stacked. That's interesting. And these are just normal iron daggers. Oh, I see. Probably more to do with the ingredients then, because only 7 iron daggers can't weigh that heavily on me. See, ebony ingots, elk pelt, gold ore, that should do the trick. Grand soul gem, well, that's not going to do much. Iron ingots, leather strips. Let's drop the leather strips so I'll remember to grab new ones later. Blade uses hip bone because it's a unique item. I'm not going to drop it. Okay, spiced wine. I should get rid of those. No, actually, I'm going to keep those because they're cool. I mean, they're not unique, not by far. Okay, Standar. Keeping talos. Keeping the blacksmith's apron, fine-hide gold ring. I should also grab some... No, I'll do that when I'm done here. Weapons, potions. I got a ridiculous amount of potions, though. But I'm good on weight right now, so let's trade with
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
Well, you're full up as well, so let's get you some iron... Let's grab your iron ingots. Not your potions of healing, not your armor. I'm intending for Uthgar to keep most of her stuff. Not this stuff, though. Staff of Revenants. She's not used it.
What do you need to take?
Might just not be in
I am
her
your
nature.
sword and
But we'll see. It is definitely something worth keeping for now. So it's going in the stash. These toys, though, are not. The overwhelming majority of them is going... Let's see. Let's just drop 5 of these. No, 7 of these. And yes, basically all but 3 of these. Yeah. And all but 3 of these. Perfect. Oh, all but 2, whatever. Still heavy. Still too heavy? Let's get 2 of each variant, and oh yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff on me. And a bunch of potions, but I'll sort that out later. Ebony ingots. Black star, unusable gem. Iron ingots. I could drop the empty soul gems really, but there's no point. I am gonna drop a few of these potions. Let's just go to at random. These. You know, the bigger numbers, let's drop those. Anything above 4. No, not those, those are useful potions. Yeah, let's drop these as well. Not these. These? Magic regen, restoration spells, yeah. Those are not immediately useful. These are useful because they're smaller in number. Ultimate, vigorous, paralysis potion. That's all very well and good. I'm gonna drop these. Cool. And these. Wow, that's a weird one. A lot of text on that one. Potion of paralysis. No, I'm keeping that. That's the useful potion. Down magical regen. Drop. I can always regain most of these later, and what I'm going to do is, from the dresser, I'm going to grab the iron shield so I can sell it. Good. And then I'm going to enchant a bunch more stuff, and then we can finally be done with it.
I don't claim to be the best
Your husband.
blacksmith
Sorry.
in Whiterun.
Not that he's a blacksmith or anything, but he's got his own
Have you
inventory,
met
I hope.
her?
Welcome to
He's a steward at the Dragon's
Blades,
He doesn't
helmets,
really.
pretty much
Great.
anything to suit your
But he's got
needs.
enough money to purchase. I suppose that's his own petty cash. Well, he's got
Good.
enough money to purchase that thing, so done. Good. Let's get to 100 enchanting so we can put 2 enchantments on the same toy, which is going to be incredible.
I'm the commander of the guard here in...
Look at that weighting. That's probably to do with all the complicated enchantments that are on my armor. That's very amusing. Hi, Fargar. You've got some new toys, don't you?
To master the arcane art.
Yes, you do. Greater, lesser. I'm just going to grab these as well. That means you're probably going to be able to afford at least one of these. Yeah, you are. Good. Thank you.
You know, with the aptitude.
Hell. Oh yeah, the hunting bow. Well, it's not the most important thing in the world. There you go. Use Arcane Enchanter. Soul Gem. Petty. Enchantment. Banish. Remember, most of these soul gems we just purchased, and we're going to be selling things at a profit, I think. Certainly not at too great a loss. I do think we're going to be purchasing this and processing it, and since reselling it at a profit, while still really increasing our skill gains. That's what you get when you tie your skill gains to how much money something provides. I know that's true for alchemy. I'm not sure if that's true for enchanting or even smithing, but it might be. And it's certainly a very efficient and, as I said, profitable way of dealing with things. Oh my lord, we're not even going to get through all the daggers. That's cute. I'm just going to stash the rest of the daggers, I think. Yeah. I suppose getting to maximum... I think we're going to make this pretty well. I think we're going to do just fine. Yeah, the rest of it's going to be maximizing our smithing, I suppose. And if there's any iron daggers left, I'm just going to stash them if I'm ever going to need to retrain this stuff. Now, there's a way to reset your skills, but considering the amount of effort I'm going through right now, I'm not going to do that. What I perhaps should do is... Nope. What I perhaps should do is once I'm at 100 enchanting, I should maybe get to the warrior stone? Yeah. I mean, don't toot your horn before the... what's the saying again? Before the fat lady sings. That's not quite the saying, but it's good enough. But I think we're going to make it just fine. And we're going to get infinitesimally lighter as well with every enchantment because soul gems aren't weightless. Infinitesimally actually means something. It doesn't mean infinite, it means the opposite. Infinitely tiny. I think that's what it means, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one of them words that tends to be used wrong by people. You know, people who like the sound of the word but don't quite know what it means, so they infer and they're wrong. Okay, one more. Common soul gem, iron dagger, banish. Boom. Perfect. Now it says 101. There's no such thing as 101. Let me show you something. See, you can spacebar this thing to make it a legendary skill. Now what that means is all your perks get refunded and you have to start all over again. That does increase your total level though. It's like prestiging in Call of Duty and other stuff. Can put 2 enchantments on the same item. That's gonna, well, it's certainly gonna make some really expensive toys. But yeah, that's one of the perks that I wanted to spend. I think we should end the episode by exploiting our smithing, I guess. Which means it's probably, yeah, because I'm out of vendors here in Whiterun, it's probably a good idea to, well, first off, I'm going to go to the standing stones, the 3 stones. And then afterward, I am going to go back to Whiterun and dump all, basically all the trade. I'm definitely going to, yeah, I'm going to dump probably most of, not quite all the daggers. And then I'm going to maximize my smithing. Though, what I could do is go do the alchemy and, yeah, Warstone, accept. What I could do is I could get ready for the alchemy and enchanting looping, as I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. I should do that first, And in getting ready for that, I'm probably going to level up my... oh, that's not a vampire. That's just Severe Pelagia, the nice farmer. Right. Anyway, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab all the gold ore I have, smith it into ingots. But I am going to dump all the...
Long life to you, Thane.
basically all the daggers that I have here. Yeah, you're not all unique, are you? No, you're not. You're the standard iron daggers, so I'm just going to dump most of you. That's good enough, and you are the unique daggers. Well, you're the unenchanted daggers. I'm gonna drop you. And so what I need right now is a bunch of gloves. I think hats. So I'm just gonna grab all the gloves and hats I have. All the grand soul gems I have. That means miscellaneous common soul gems go away. Greater soul gems you can go away as well. Got plenty of grand soul gems to do this, I think. Do I? 2 empty grand ones, 18 full grand. This should be enough. I'm not entirely certain. We'll see how things go. So let's see if I can't... Wait a minute, potions cure disease. Yeah, that's gonna... C. Cure disease, C? C. 6 is good enough for me for now, especially seeing as how I'm not a werewolf, so 6 is plenty. The mirror! I needed that for a quest. Gold necklace that is empty, that is perfect. Gold rings that are empty. I like having good foresight. 4 gloves, some hats, quite a few hats. Is 4 sets of gloves enough? I don't know. I'm probably gonna start off by making... Yeah, gold ore. I need gold ore. Yay. Not weighing too much. Okay, good. What I'm gonna start off doing is I'm gonna start off making a potion with the alchemy enchantments that I already have, and then work my way back and forth. That does mean I'm going to need all the snowberries I got because they got Fortify Enchanting on them. Same with the Spray and Sap, actually. Gold ring, Head of Alchemy, Gloves Alchemy Necklace. What else does Fortify Enchantments? The Claw, Hagraven Claw, I think. Yeah, Fortify Enchanting. I was right about that one. This time. What else? What else is Fortify Enchanting? Ooh, Daedra Hearts. I got 4 of them. That's great. That'll make me a full set of Daedric armor, doesn't it? Yes. Cyrodiilic Spade Tail, Creep Cluster, Chicken's Egg. I can already make a full set of Daedric armor, and I might do that, actually. I'm just not going to be able to enchant it. Fortify Enchanting, Blue Butterfly Wing. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab these Daedra Hearts. Squishy, squelchy. And I'm going to use them.
I am your sword and your shield.
Thank you. To make a set of Daedric armor for myself. Am I? No, not yet. But I will just carry it with me for now.
Honored, Briganna.
Yeah. What time is it? It's nighttime. Let's change that. Like an early morning, and then let's run up to Whiterun, because in that castle they got an enchanter and an alchemist table just right next to each other, which is perfect. Now, I'm not going to do this episode. I'm going to end the episode and then do it next time. But I am going to get ready. So, yeah, if nothing else, I'm going to end this episode now. Thanks for watching. See you next time, where we're going to go do enchanting and alchemy, enchanting, alchemy, back and forth, until we are basically at the highest level of enchanting and alchemy we can get. See you next time.